Ah, yes. Of course. These are the files. Time to fish. Which... yeah, we have many wounded because it's been a very active couple of weeks. And there's been a week of tangible human downtime between sessions. So we got some reviewing to do in terms of our loadout. Lobster is primarily vulnerable to smoke. Of the capturing kind and the murdering kind. Which, so this might be a good use for our gas grenades. Yeah, since I can just go ahead and verify from the old research viewer here. Feral Lobster Man. Yeah, no further research to acquire out of the body. And I don't have anything I can process them into. While we're here, right, we can drop the MGL as a thing we consider as a weapons platform. But let's pick up another medium grenade launcher. Another mortar. We are flush with cash. I am saving up for the virtual HQ. But we do also have opposing forces to counteract. Take dynamite off the purchase list. And I guess also we have no use case for the macro SMG. I can take that off the buy list. We were kind of using the UAC SMG. Sport rifle is evergreen. Could bring the heavy machine gun back, or focus on moving forward. Okay, I have more UAC chain guns in inventory already. I can also just go ahead and throw another one of those onto the jet. Where are you? There you are. Another of those. And we might make a batch of tritanium chain gun ammo. Time will tell. We might need a richer mix of equipment to take on the Exalt Fortress. Which, also with that in mind, so you're working on smart shotgun and smart ammo. You've moved back to restocking our knockout grenades. A second heavy tritanium suit, at least, might be worthwhile. Allow for some kind of shock trooper. Yeah, 6 and 5. So we'll get those run through and then assemble them. The big 4 million, though. For HQ2. We'll see. It'll happen when it happens. Ninjas. Oh, is there a discount built into the upgrading buildings? Where is my HQ tile? Is that you? Okay, I would need to disengage. I would need to free up the scientists, I guess, who are part of the HQ. In time. For now. Monster. Really? Interceptors. So there must be a Lotus base around here somewhere. Fox Squatch is too fast for them. Well, we might have a parting shot from Lotus that we have to clean up. And Land Squatch out to surveil the area around Hong Kong. Watch these and see where they fly back to. lobster. Night of the... Oh, hand out the glow sticks. It's lobster night. Sword on your back. And okay, we'll take the explosive rounds out of you and instead load up the fumes. Bullets are no use against the lobster. Just have your glove out and ready. Take the one gas canister that we have. Carry a lot of lamp. And I guess upcycle your med kit? Or we have a reasonable, like, fraction of all of our troops who can carry an entire trauma kit. Bullets are no use. Against the lobster. Grab stun rod, I guess. Some stun bombs. At least the raw number of lobsters isn't that high. Storm Rose could be usable here. Yeah, you with your 82 psi potential. Storm Rose or Dagon Staff. Flamethrowers can see use here. Lobster responds to heat. Not carrying any gas rounds for the mortar. Do have incendiaries, which is a form of illumination. It probably won't matter that much. Lasers might work against lobster flesh. You'd probably have to hit from the sides. Do I have any more psi weapons? Just the heart grips, I think. So, yeah, fine. You take the flamethrower. Meaning you get another stun rod. Yeah. And away we go. Okay, first things first, let's verify that this corner is empty. And start to get some more information. About the old deployment zone. Capturing that platform, that might actually be a pretty good idea. Get up in there and be visible, and that will draw the lobster in toward us. Hold off on moving the grenade launcher. If we can spot any lobster during our opening moves, I would like to take the chance to fire on them. Yeah, that platform, or more importantly, this one, which is in a nice central location for the map. Try to advance on that. Fish detected. Right, they do have some laser resistance, so yeah, our current beams tech would not be able to defeat the front of a lobster. Back, probably. Front, no. Not at all. Okay, the benefit of direct sight probably outweighs the benefit of crouching. You sleep now. Which, yes, let's review here. The gas round is 65 base damage. Blast radius 6. And, okay, yeah, between boosted health damage and having stun damage on the side, yeah, that's pretty high overall effective stopping power. Oh, also hits morale and energy. Okay, yeah, this just completely ruins whoever has the misfortune of inhaling it. Yes, we'll drive Normel just right up to these platforms and see if we can grab any attention. Okay. We have evidence of second lobster. But one has died yet. There you are. Exactly in position to make this difficult. And okay, that's a second one that has crawled onto the body of the first one. First one is still asleep on the ground. So surgical. You'll love to see it. Easy every time. But still, the case goes on. Alright, so that probably killed the one that was on the ground. It may have also... Okay, yeah, there's no snoring. No distinctive sleeping lobster noises. So that finished off all three of them. Yeah, the move should net a commendation for the multi-kill. The level of progress that has been made. That Night of the Lobsters is a refreshing break from the usual affairs of the investigation. It's just Night of the Lobsters. No problems here. This enemy is reasonably known. We have a standard file for crab. Ma'am? Commendable. Actually, hold on. I'll drive you over here. Okay, there it is. The smoke is just exactly thick enough to obscure. The smoke moves around a little bit. Lobster man. At this range, we have to switch to knockout grenades to avoid harming the civilian. There's one direct hit. And 2 direct hits. There's, of course, also the risk that I will put civilian into overstun. When you lay down enough material to tranquilize a lobster. Alright, worst case scenario, this last grenade can easily finish off that lobster. Would probably try to go after Normel after finishing off that beachgoer. Should have brought at least one dog to the Night of the Lobster. Dogs love lobster. Okay, with the beachgoer knocked out, yeah, now the lobster ignores her. Goes after the car. And... it did not. Oh, ma'am. We have a new challenger. Well... Normel, yes, you do not have lungs. At all. So, let's just give you a chance to prove what we have always known, to demonstrate, oh my, reaction stab. Vicious. Bullets are no use against the lobster. Drive up to the high ground. Keep eyes on it. More stun bomb. Alright, I think we can be pretty confident that there are no lobster over here, otherwise they would have attacked either of these people. That seems to be the last one. One direct hit. It might be enough. Alright, case closed. Everyone lives. And one live lobster for sale. Delicious. Alright, we've met the use for the gas grenade. Guess we'll keep some of those in stock. And that means a full set of Cavalier medals. Powerful stuff. Everyone lives. Okay, yeah, their base is definitely in Hong Kong. A little closer. Patrol for a while. Yes, there we go. Cult Mansion 3. Where was Cult Mansion 2? Well, if they keep launching interceptors, that will give away their position. Maybe it's one per. Maybe there's a Red Dawn outpost set up somewhere. New dogs. Orc. We can begin research on the dogs that spit bees. Do need to go about making more tritanium knives. The smart shotgun is for covert ops, rather than being a main line weapon. Yeah, so not... it's a chemical flamethrower. That's the idea. Yeah, an acid sprayer. Pellets, so it behaves like a shotgun. Made of liquid. Try to lean in on getting a better air-to-air weapon. Cost to make the Toxigun. Okay, we also have the TAC rifle. 1% of accuracy squared. Accuracy bonus. Different power bonuses depending on ammo type. Okay, so that's going to be regular, explosive, tritanium. Which, hey, 70? %65 armor effectiveness and the reliable spread. Yeah, very high bonus for firing when kneeling. Do not use one-handed. So, yeah, explosive bullets available, which have a 0.1 scaling bonus. Ignore overkill, false. And tritanium rounds, 0.2 scaling, reliable, 65. Yeah, just more raw damage compared to the regular bullet. So, I think that is enough raw power to dethrone the, cannot be snap-fired. Aimed shots only, 80% cost. This is our homemade anti-material rifle. Your foe is made of matter, they will be cut. That, I think, is able to dethrone the VSS. The VSS can be our covert ops sniper rifle. It can go in the van. So what does that cost? Gonna add equipment. Well, okay, I'm in the wrong base for viewing that. Here. For weapon. So, canister gun costs alloy. Have it noted. Toxigun also costs alloy. Tac rifle costs only cash. 24,000 bucks and 1,500 work hours. Yeah, I could go for a pair of these. I have to roll my own ammunition. Which, yeah, the regular ammo costs fuck all. That's easily stockpiled. And the tritanium rounds. For fancy occasions. One alloy each. Okay, we filled up the workspace. Yeah, hold on, let's consider those numbers. These days, everyone has a tactical rifle. Right. Yeah, 70 plus scaling bonus and 65% armor. So... Lobster Man. Battle data. So... 70 damage. Used by 40% to 28. Versus... 5% of 60 armor. So still negative 11 average before, you know, shifting average damage up to account for that 50% floor. But it is not impossible for the tritanium rifle to harm a lobster from the front. That is astounding. And the regular bullets are cheap enough that, yeah, this will see use in normal encounters. The tritanium bullets are for special occasions. I said all of that while not even, like, looking at and processing. How many shots do we get per magazine? Do we have magazines with the tac rifle? 6. I feel like this stat line would be worth it even if it were single shot. Yeah, I'll take 6 lobster piercing bullets at a time for 300 bucks. Well, the regular rounds are 300. The tri rounds are more expensive, but that's a lot of work. This is an upgrade. shift the manufacturing team's attention over to that. Now you can finish up your... Make one heavy armor suit for me. Have that out in a couple of days. Have that out in 2 days. Let's try to ramp up quick as we can a kill squad to knock over these 2 mansions. Get the big guns. Yeah, so the custom VSS, we can take that out. Move it into Land Squatch. Throw the smart shotguns in here as well. I believe we can interview the Reptoid assassin that we caught last time. Yes. That is available. It's competitive research cost for what we have going on right now. Though also... Well, also... Hey, Syndicate HQ? Syndicate HQ. Right, that's separate from HQ access, still requires the Impersonatron. Gauss Pistol is available for the... or no, misclicked into Dragon Dagger. Gauss Pistol is available for looking at and thinking about. Mass Driver Weapons prerequisite? Never before has weapon driven mass. A new era will soon be upon us. Yeah, research data on the host. With more text than fits on the screen. Laser-resistant armor. Though, not a lot of raw armor, which, yeah. Psi shields are your main survival tool. Good to have that out of the way.
Beep.
May as well set aside. Just have a small team look up a phone number for us. Going to hold off on the cave plot and the zombie plot to try and focus our attention in on the main cults. So in turn... I guess get us a rundown on the Gauss pistol. Put that through some trials. Now, what's the other stuff I was thinking about here? Well, for one, more knives. Oh, choppers can wait a little bit. Make another small batch of alloy. And that will be for the heavy bullets. Ship the assault armor back to SquatchCon. Low MiG. Takes one pilot, wields 2 weapons. Yeah, cannon and light missiles, so... Worse acceleration than the Arrow, but better speed and range. Slightly less armor. His jet. It flies. We can get replacement jets now. Interceptor, though. Get our own. In-house. Store brand. Interception craft. We can now rent the MiG. Folks can now work out at the Forest of Bees. Yeah, make sure that our training schedule is fully engaged. Okay, Ted is back online. That's an indicator of something. Signs point to Ted. Second heavy suit arrives in the mail. And hold on, okay as well. Right, Land Squatch does have a couple of smart Magnum, so give them the fancy bullets for special occasions. Make sure they can hit as hard as they can when they have to. Lotus Manor is going to contain ninjas. That's going to require a different approach versus crashing down the gates of Exalt Manor. Miniguns, smart guns. Second chain gun is there and ready. Multi-launcher, 2 regular launchers. Heavy weapons platform is under development. Progress unknown. It's a 400-day project. It'll be a while before we have Tank Jr. It did feel like we were almost heavily armed enough to push our way through Exalt Manor here. I'm willing to give it another shot. And yeah, Fox Squatch has actual armor, so it can just punch its way through these jets. No problem. So, how do I unload a built-in weapon? Like, I guess you'd need a special hotkey for it since we can't pick up this this object. It's bolted down. Control Shift? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Got there. So, Yogurt. Load you with HE. Yeah, just HE. It's daylight. Okay, since you have good psi rating, that means you are here to be artillery today. That is your heavy weapons roll. The flame glove is here as a sidearm. Loading explosive rounds. Those on your backpack. Keep a med kit on hand. The longest arm of all. You I will set up a bit more conventionally. Titanium smart gun. Backup magazine of regular ammo. Pre-primed smoke grenades. You should have a psi weapon of some sort. Yeah, there you go. Fake grenade. Okay, actually on here. How many people can I afford to have not be damaged? I think everyone's primary role needs to be to put projectiles downrange. Yeah, grenade, mortar, then 2 guns. You can be my second mortar. You will carry fire. Now you... Let's see who else is left here. So... Booth. Now, Error. And Ted. Could just hand Ted a laser. Yeah, no, Ted is destined to receive the tac rifle when it's ready. For now. Beams. The ability to place beams on target. First of the laser squad. I have more healing gel in here somewhere, right? I think I have medical goo. Yes, there you are. Put some of that on the belt. Yeah, so not here. As good accuracy, and yeah, at the back of the van we will have Laser Squad. With their laser mission. So you get a launcher. Launcher and minigun as our two heavy assault lads. Meaning Doom Chain Gun? Yeah, this seems right. This is a cowboy weapon. Yes. All right. Now we get serious. And okay, good. Stated during the last session where we tried this that the deployment zone letting the vehicles get stuck on this map, that was a mistake. And it has in fact been patched. See what we got. Hybrid. Various hybrids hanging out on the lawn. Bean, flamethrower. RPG. Hello, priority target. Need to take you out in a way that does not provoke you into launching that directly into our skulls. Which, you know, I just get off the Alpha Strike. Alive for now. Oh, they changed up the graphic for Psi shields a little bit. Neat. Yeah, there's still a very open and vulnerable deployment, which is dangerous. Alright, what can we see over here? Batman with an M16. Practitioner of gun kata. And, okay, just a maid. Although we know that they are willing and able to arm themselves at first convenience, so take no chances. Calico and Switchblade Man, living his best life. Alright, so I need some smoke, like, here. Maybe just here, for now? These buildings are doing an alright job of boxing us in. Like, whoever is in these buildings can threaten us, but the moment we clear that out, these are screening most of the map. The hedges also help. Be important to get you out of the corner and into action. Let me move you up a bit. Just drop that off. Who else can we see here? M60. Don't like that we can't see anything over here right now. These trees are a threat. Trees create problems. Tough lad. Living his best life up there. Okay, so I also want some smoke here. Who is my other artillery? Let's free up some personal space around Pasquale. Try to finish the job against that field hybrid. You are carrying no smoke. Guess my smart guns as the comparatively precise weapons in this loadout. Oh, also powerful enough to annihilate these buildings, so yeah, they will be used for Emptying out structures. The laser rifles are the most precise weapon I have. Overall. Smoke there and a smoke there. Over that ground. Plant smoke here. And look both ways. Okay. Minimal. Yeah, these two aren't armed. That's just more maids. So... yeah, that might be the least exposed position. They do bleed. We at least have that. So, drop this over. You do not have enough time to actually fire the... because you're overweight. Well. Set you up to fire next turn, then. They'll have some other options. You have gone. You have gone. Now that that smoke is going in, let's drive you closer to the building. That locks you in. So, lasers. For an aimed shot, I would have to be back here, or I can get up to here at the corner, settle for a snapshot on a pretty open stretch. Yeah, that's fine. That still leaves me time to maneuver. Well, now we have more smoke. Apologies for the high intensity wiggling. Alright. We have performed a great deal of setup. Now Ted might knock them down. The big thing is still the RPG haver over here. Dead on. Ted on. Okay, a lot of that sounded pretty good. So, let's see what we can see. There's Cyclone Man, Shotgun Man, other Shotgun Man, made... We lost sight of whoever had that larger weapon. None of my folks are wounded, so that's good. Large pistol. That guy was knocked out by friendly fire. M16 over there. One made visible. We have to reacquire vision on all the hybrids. I could either move out into the field and engage the hybrids, or like stick to the buildings and do some more close quarters fighting. I can afford to get you inside. M16 man. Get you into this building. Since that door was probably this guy. And we can see this whole stairwell. Anyone who's coming out of the upper floors of this building, well, we can have somebody ready for him. Okay, that hit might have done the shield. Pop you back into concealment. Can only afford one shot anyway. So I may as well advance a bit. Assaults in. Okay, you're bleeding now. Some of those hit. Oh, some of this building might have been volatile. That would be convenient. It would be nice to spot a more valuable target for the artillery. Machine gun hybrid is reasonably valuable. We know that there's another launcher out there. Twofer. You do take those. Okay, so what else do we know of? Folks who are visible here. Ah, there we go. Man with machine gun is standing in the alleyway here. Let's resolve him. Get back into concealment. That leaves shotgun man over there, man on roof, man with machine gun, and, well, man with M16, and one maid. So direct our attention accordingly. Beams. Yeah, you can stay there for now. You provide crossfire against anyone who's coming out of the buildings onto the field. Alright. That could have gone much worse. You take those. Here. Oof. Send you around this way. Drop preparatory smoke. Shotgun man way in the back. Okay, that's not an immediate threat. Yeah, that's not really in good killing range for you, so you can hold fire. finish him. Reposition you a little bit to hopefully help preemptively avoid any incidents. This statue might catch around. The long arms might want to reposition to over there. Actually, yeah, more like here. Get you clear of the tree. Deploy some indoor smoke. You can hold that time. That leaves Ted. The deciding factor, Ted. Grenade launcher. Which, yeah, sure speaks to the power of the big vest. You were only lightly wounded from that. Still, though, someone has not begun to understand the death they have earned. You have messed my truck. Okay, that's a single shot one, though, so either he had time to fire, reload, and fire again, or there was a second grenadier in here. Do not recall if that gun is fast enough to do that. The basic tube. Well, let's get you back to where you can be treated easily. Get Doug in there. Okay, now some scouting. Need to find new targets. Shotgun man is moving in. Bold. Alley has fresh meat. That's a lot of surfaces that enemy fire could pour out of. Nice HQ building they got here. I have yet to see the AI deliberately shoot out a glass window of their own accord, so unless they have a way to get onto the roof, I feel like this strip of land is going to be relatively safe. We'll put some smoke up here to be sure. Reinforcements may yet spawn in. That is true. There, so you having done those shots, you pop out of the way. Noon can follow up from in here. Spotting only one lad over the whole process, so doesn't seem like there's anyone else in the lobby of this clubhouse. For now. And extend the smoke. Artillery is loaded and ready. Need to acquire new targets. No, you're out of smoke. Someone else will have to divert over there. Noon can come out of the alleyway. Means in turn that you're going to continue walking and then open up on this guy. Problem solved. There was someone over here with an SMG. I don't know if the body of flamethrower hybrid has been accounted for yet. Rather not blonde fire these rockets. Can duck into here and relax. Let's not have you reaction fire. That's that shouldn't be necessary. Much better. And get you out of sight to reload. And the question of where to place Ted. I feel like we've been up against fewer opponents. Oh, the flamethrower may be the weapon that cooked off after one of the other explosions out here. These buildings have rooftop access. At least one of them does. Yeah, it might also be worth it to have my my mortars set up close to the ammunition pile so they can reload. Reload, and then in the event that the map lasts long enough, change gears and charge into the fray. Okay, no one wounded. That grenade was a miss. We have a guest. Alright, what else do we have here? 3 folks on the lawn. M16 from housekeeping. Okay, so things to do here. I think you will also try to make your way up this building. Get behind the stairs for now. Okay, just 2 more maids out on patrol, although there could be someone behind those shrubs still. You can spare a shot if we need it. How do you do? Man with just a regular ass Uzi. Okay, in that case, let me slide you over here. Get more of a view of lawn. Multiple Uzis. We have ourselves a target-rich environment. You'll love to see it. You'll love to find a good killing line. Okay, so we need to find more of these targets again. We know there's nobody in this alley right now. Smart gunners can head up to the side of the building. Yeah. So you can step out. There's that other grenade launcher. Back. Conveniently placed window. Love to see that. Pistol, M16. Reese gun. Reese Lord over here. Alright, so this has been a pretty strong exchange. I still haven't dealt with this guy. This guy who's just right here. Not can take care of him. So, you are reloading. Tough lad. Okay, so what do we have left here? Man on the lawn. Other man on the lawn. There's yet another grenade launcher in the office. Hybrid with a minigun on the roof. Okay, there's our artillery target. Well, you don't turn down that. Now she's on fire. Okay, so man on the lawn is still there. Grenade man inside is still there. Roof hybrid is there, and maid is the only other character we have spotted right now. Take the shot. Not enough time to drop that smoke grenade. Would have had it if I hadn't crouched. You hate to see it. Head. Stay on guard, because then, yeah, in one more sprint you can make it to the roof. Who else does what here? S0 can move forward, or face forward, in case somebody else manages to drop into the smoke. You need to take a shot at the hybrid. You'll love to see it. think I bring Booth in here to take out this guy. Damn. I'll get you shielded back here instead. This guy poses minimum direct threat, but he is a spotter. Creates opportunities for others to come out here and cause problems. Alright. Alright. So, first reinforcements are showing up. Out there. Yeah, they got the big shotguns and so forth. They have done some flanking. The rudeness, where they drop in and sure have their full round actions. What can we see here? Humans. Alright, you have 1 wound. Pull you out of there. Or at least have you fade back into the building. Yeah. It gets you out of immediate danger. Alright, what else is going on here? 2 more guys on the lawn. 3 more guys on the lawn. Indoor man is still here. Another hybrid. Rocket launcher hybrid has appeared. There's part of the SWAT team with a P90. Okay, you have a trauma kit. Drop your smoke here. Open up on these nerds. Continue to open up on these nerds. Stand up. And let's see, our other person who was wounded was not. Got hit in the flank pretty bad. And is bleeding extensively. Ominous to know that they had vision into here to take those shots in the first place. Want to know who showed them that information. No sign of anyone immediately heading up the stairs. That's grenade target right there. I might also want to get you away from that position. Complicated situation we got going here. And the open question of how many corners get reinforcements at one time. Kinetic and armor pierce. Oh, and a scaling bonus. Alright, that's pretty serious. I need to keep moving forward. You need to not clog up the stairs. Ted will get here. Administer the beams. Calico Man is on the field. A lot of ways I can try to play this. The main risk here being that grenade shot could just slam into the side of the building and cause shenanigans. Okay, I'm actually made the angle too steep. I come forward a bit, and I can do it. Or not. You hate to see it. Guess I need to be over here to actually do the move. Yeah, either further forward or further back. Oh, and Booth is also here. Right. Oh. Okay, I can snapshot directly into the fence. From right here. Well. Okay, Ted, to the skies. Well, this turn has gone less than ideal. I'll make the best of it. Get ready to try and toss that over to someone. Shame to have this happen on a turn where my artillery are on cooldown. Normal is overextended here. Let's drive back. Keep an eye on this corner. These two are in a very bad place. Did the rocket hybrid just panic? And also walk into friendly fire from a grenade? Well. Okay, you're alive. That's amazing. You are also alive. Let's make the most of that. You need to get as far away from everything as possible. Do a quick bit of field hospital work. And okay, let me finish assessing the situation before I use up too many actions on impulse. Alright, what other contacts do we have known right now? Everyone on the lawn, including Grenade Man, and okay, Rocket Hybrid still has her weapon. She may have berserked and run outside. That remains a possibility. Alright, P90 Man. You are intact and you have eyes on a couple members of the SWAT team. So, Go-Gurt. Wait, damn it. Well, back in time. See statement moments ago about finishing assessing. I had not brought the other wounded person off of the front line. Well, now I can do that a little more carefully. Oh, now I'll take... Alright. Fence is in play there. This file is... Yeah, this is after the turn 5 autosave. By quite a bit. We have had very eventful turns. Like, I just wonder there was somewhere where you could just check the current turn number in these menus. Briefing? No. Okay, so actions to redo here. You are going to throw this grenade at somebody. Back off. Can handle things on the rooftop better this time. Like, I can have you pull back inside. Like, Ted might be better off engaging these guys on the flanks briefly. Give them the beams, since he can also then pop into concealment. You missed your chance to shoot. Just get back down the stairs and wait. There's now one less piece of debris in the way of making this shot. There's now two less pieces of debris in the way of making that shot. Yeah, let's back up. Instead of pressing in too deeply. Hang out. somehow worse. Alright, let's get you out. You can almost afford to pop out here. Rattle some cages. Then go back into hiding. Bring the truck around. And I will still do this. Medical gymnastics. This too was the files. Okay, this time a reinforcement squad has showed up in this corner. This whole side of the map. Norm. You did good, Norm. Alright, who is still... You are wounded. That is manageable. Booth, you need to go spot these nerds. gun, gun, and gun. Good spotting booth. That was misremembering the yield on the mortar explosive shell. I was thinking about the grenade launcher shell while firing the mortar. Booth is fine. Okay, so that's you switched down to your normal ammo. Okay, you don't have any grenades. You're just running purely on bullet. You go over here, you have a clean shot down the alleyway. In this timeline, the suitman with the grenade launcher unaccounted for. Well, they might be one of the piles, the viscera in the alleyway. That's always possible. And there's another military reinforcement squad over there. Alright, so the gun's immediately in front of me. The P90 is the highest threat. So I can also just take that 100% shot. That 107% margin of Ted. Okay, you know what? Well, maybe next time. I just want to open up the side of that building. Oh, this one is an incendiary round, I think. Yes. So, sure. Like, okay, so Normal was shot from about this angle. The other squad didn't have much of a chance to move out of the corner. They're probably near this fountain. Building's too close. You hate to see it. Oh well, we could just put this one into the courtyard. Or kind of jazz things up a bit. It is now turn 6. Or that was turn 6. That's a lot of throwing. One of those was on target. Everyone is alive. You aren't bleeding. Amazing. Just tank that grenade directly. Wild. Reload the Doom launcher. Somehow, you are the only member of the team bleeding. Doing good work. I put you back to the window. Keep up the good work here. Yeah, that's your tritanium spent. You'll be over to regular bullets soon. Okay, you're a bit on fire now. Let's pull you out of that. Gonna need that extinguished. More of the army hit squad is out here. Okay, where else are my people? Like, yeah, you'll be ready to do a move. You could pop out right now and take on that guy. Regular bullets, do I have? Yes, these are... Yeah, these are the same year as Allied soldiers. So, 0.7 and 20. With 85% armor piercing. Seven average damage from the front. So, not bad. Can hit, can pierce. They will bleed. Okay, Booth is very low on stamina. Still has plenty of health, though. So, just kind of get you positioned here. You do what you can. Just slide you back so that you can have more opportunities to fire over the building. See what happens. Alright. Threat assessment. You are still on fire. otherwise holding up fine. Someone took a hit but isn't bleeding. Alright, another battle made. In position. Jackhammer. Now this is a party. Good value. Cleaning staff infused with human DNA. The ultimate service technology. Stay safe, folks. Against all your day-to-day threats, normal and super normal. Anyone in position to try and catch that guy? Okay, I could maybe almost swing the minigun at him. No, not quite. Well, I can get to here and be pointed in that direction, maybe, depending on what the color means there. Okay, if I would only go to 27 after taking that step, then yes? So that's not necessarily the best use of my time. Could just as well open up on this one and continue to thin out the terrain. We'll see how this goes. Well. Okay, manageable injury to noon. Grenade launcher man has finally shown his face again. Let's see what all we have here. Drop that. Alright, so it looks like the reinforcements are in the other... Yeah, like it seems to go either left of the map or right of the map. Ah, Flamethrower Hybrid is finally here. It's about sending a message. Okay, though also you got hit by shots from your flank. That was the man in the alley did that. So there you are. All right. There, that is the tile you were standing in. Not can take you down. Tad has found where he is needed. And okay, I can at least get first aid to you. There we go. Patched up. Are on the verge of passing out, as will happen. So, who else? Where are the rest of you? Get off the equipment tile, so Acleon can reload. Okay, though I've spent all of my HE, so actually drop the mortar and grab the other grenade launcher, which is loaded with blunt rounds for the moment. You'll sort yourself out. Mortar does very good work. Very sure that this is not where the reinforcements were. Get you out of there. Okay, what did you see? More guys over there. This is where the reinforcements came from. Out back. So it picks two corners. That was a both back corners reinforcement wave, I guess. And that squad are the only hostile forces that I know of. And that is my last explosive round that I have ready. Building's too tall. Yeah, the angles don't add up to it. Want to be sure to not take out Norm's corpse, also true. I think either way I will have to... I'll have to salvage the Outrider. I'll have to replace that. Get you way up in here. Okay, that's still a lot of screens. And they have the advantage in thermal vision over us. Okay, so there's clearly a lot of hostile activity out here that I need to spot in order to act on it. Which means we have Scout Rocket. Just seeing what they can see. One in this corner. Alright, two guys here. One guy here. Oh, there's even more of you. Over that way. Yeah, I'll roll with this. We'll throw a couple of large rubber bullets downrange. Wait, what? Cannot approve of actually losing the use of a drone. Unless they hand me a way to source fresh Elenium shards. That sounds like it did work. Better. Okay, some of those shots from a field were definitely trying to reach Ted. May mean that it's time to bring Ted upstairs. Get him a room with a view. Well, first of all... Still seems like there's a couple bodies unaccounted for out there. I feel like you should be able to take some kind of shot through all of this. Hopefully. the addition of yet more bodies. Well, love to have the front corner of the map spawn the reinforcements. There they go. Alright, what kind of mess have I brought in for myself here? You are only lightly injured still. You are very injured. You are bleeding. You are dying. You require drastic attention from someone. Like maybe you. Yeah, you can run all the way back there and still afford to fire a parting shot. Or no, this is a little bit back. Yeah, that's further along. Well, that's not any better position-wise. Will the reinforcements even still happen, though? It's been very unclear whether those are, like, scheduled or RNG or what might control them.
Beep.
They still have more launchers in there somewhere. Alright, hold on. Actually, going to take a bit of a mid-mission stretch break. Step away for a second. Okay, back. And it seems like reports are filing in the chat that this is in fact a bug. Apparently, as written, reinforcements is supposed to have a chance to happen on turn 5 and only fire off once for this mission. And it seems like instead of that, we are getting a reinforcement wave every other turn-ish. Which, if I somehow manage to power through this anyway, then... see how it goes. These are the mysteries, one and all. There's that maid again. And we have seen from the various do-overs of the save that there is a launcher still at large. Well, this has gone deep enough and well enough that I feel like I want to see this mission through. Like, okay, that time the reinforcements didn't happen. So it's on some kind... it seems to be RNG driven. Have the appropriate options on so that it is possible to save scum interactions with the RNG. Alright, 2 more guys down. Also, to note for the recording, seen it stated that reinforcements aren't supposed to spawn in with full time. So there may be much in need of bug fixing. So if that's how it is, then... of all things, waiting for a patch to sort that out. It's probably what will get me to shelf this mod for a while. Which, as reasons go for stepping away from a mod, pretty good. You just need to wait for some maintenance. Are you... There's the last launcher. Well, there's the next launcher. There's never a last launcher. Always room for more launchers. How do I get you? No, we've popped a hole in the wall. Now we can see their dungeons. Where Exalt keeps all its best crime. Long arm for long arms. Might be able to get you a shot. Almost. Fence post is exactly in the way. So that should be it. No, still you. Can I make this happen? Okay, this area is all open. It's been thoroughly tenderized. I can just isolate whatever last nail is holding this place together. The mystery pool. Launcher must kill launcher. And change. Alright, you need a new weapon now. Try to locate a donor in your area. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. We can get something done with this. That just leaves that guy who's standing around in the yard. Ted can finally reach the roof. Okay, and with that new intel in mind... really don't feel bad about the idea of... always room for more launcher. Got the idea of save scumming a little to prevent reinforcement waves from happening. If I have already fought like 4 times the intended level of reinforcements for the mission, that's when it's time to crack open the console. Or, yeah, nearest convenient equivalent. Or, case closed. With 84 confirmed kills. 2 captures, 7 surrenders. These are the files. That one casualty is Normel, getting incapacitated. Which, as far as I could see, we did manage to prevent the wreckage from exploding. Much is learned. Sanity for all, bravery for some. Even Ted learned something from this outing. Alright, let's look at the manifest here. 250,000 in sales. Just from all of the weapons that we're auto-selling. Yeah, Colt Commandos, those can be auto-sold. Shotgun Jackhammer, get out of here. Regular RPG, we don't need that. I don't use 46mm grenades. This is regular-ass flamethrower, yeah. The military kind, I'll take that home. 2 incendiary grenades. House key. Hold on, misclicked there. I guess this is the ID item for the maids? Yeah, that's the battle data for the maid. I only need 1 of those. 4 cyclones. 4 hybrid infiltrator corpses. Yeah, nothing to learn from Exalt infiltrators, nothing to learn from goons. Caught a liquidator. Okay, yeah, I think this is one of the, this was one of the lads with the goggles. This was someone off one of the strike teams, and hey, we can copy this technology. We can get that liquidator analysis and then invent the night ops suit, which, okay, yeah. Give me a battle suit that has night vision goggles. You take those. 1 maid survived for interrogation. A lot of potential data to acquire. 3 elite soldiers. Absolutely nothing to acquire from them aside from just in principle having interrogated 1, so we'll let 2 of you slip. We didn't capture any hybrids. Hopefully we'll someday encounter hybrids in a smaller, more controlled environment. can actually detain one for questioning. Which, also, I guess there's nothing to extract from the infiltrator bodies. We can sell most of those off. Ugh. 1,000 points. Many expenses, which, hold on, wait. When were 30 flares consumed? Like, okay, the scout vehicle ammo. That happened for reasons. Smoke grenades. Some sort of filing error happened. Cost us all those lamps. Let's see. I don't think the equipment pile took a hit. Otherwise, there would be a lot more stuff on this list needing to be replaced. Metals for days. Metals for days. Master of the Scout LMG. And yeah, you're fine. Rape. Going to have to queue up another, or did I manufacture another scout body already? Just check on, say, farming. Yeah, I do have a spare outrunner. Alright, so that's not a problem. Norm has earned a vacation. And we are back to having even more wounded, but the deed is done. We have taken out a fortress. And if every fort is going to be... If that, but with ninjas, is what's waiting for us over here, then... yeah, I think we can put this in the fridge for a while. I mean, like, in-game time-wise, we can wait a while before assaulting Hong Kong. Until certain research bears fruit. Ninja investigator. Next time.